What if I told you that the best plan for building wealth wasn't cooked up by some modern financial genius, but was actually perfected thousands of years ago? Today, we're going to crack open a timeless blueprint for financial success, and it comes straight from the ancient world.
Look, it is so easy to feel completely overwhelmed, right? We're just constantly hit with complicated investment strategies, all the crypto hype, and a ton of conflicting advice. It seriously feels like you need a PhD just to manage your own money. But what if the real answer is way, way simpler?
And that's really the core idea we're digging into here. The basic rules for getting, keeping, and growing your money, they haven't really changed. They're not new, they're not some secret complex formula. They're just ancient, they're proven, and honestly, they're incredibly powerful.
So where are we getting all this? Well, our guide is George S. Clason's classic book, The Richest Man in Babylon. And what he did was brilliant. He used these simple, engaging stories set in this monumentally wealthy city to teach financial lessons that are just as real and just as important today as they were way back then.
Okay, so let's start right at the beginning. Any great building, it needs a rock-solid foundation, and your financial future is absolutely no different. These first few steps, they are the bedrock of everything else we're going to talk about.
I want you to forget everything else for just a second and focus on this one number, 10%. Seriously, this is the magic number. It is the single most important figure that gets this whole journey started. It's kind of like the key that unlocks that very first door to wealth.
And here is exactly how you use that key. This is rule number 1, and it is the most important. You have to pay yourself first. So before you pay rent, before you buy groceries, before any other bill gets paid, a part of everything you earn, that's yours to keep. Think of it like this. It's a payment to your future self. And this part, it is absolutely non-negotiable.
So you might be thinking, how on earth can I save 10%? Well, the secret is in the second rule. You have to control your expenses. And this means really learning the difference between your needs, the stuff you absolutely must have to live, and your wants, which is, well, all the fun extras. The goal is pretty simple. Live a good life, but learn to live it on that remaining 90%.
So you've started saving, which is fantastic. Seriously, that's a huge step. But just letting that money sit there, that's like having a whole team of workers who are just on a permanent coffee break. Saving is step 1, but making that savings grow for you, that is the real game changer.
And this brings us right to the third rule: make your money multiply. Think of it like this: every single dollar you save is like a little worker. Your job is to put that worker out into the world, to invest it somewhere it can earn more dollars. And then, guess what? Those new dollars, they become workers too. It's simple, it's beautiful, and it's the incredible power of compounding.
All right, so you've built the foundation and your wealth is starting to grow. Awesome. Now comes the next really critical phase: defense. Because, look, building a fortune is one thing, but keeping it is something else entirely. And the Babylonians, they knew exactly how to protect their treasure.
This is the fourth rule, and it's all about being smart. You have to guard your money from loss. Don't throw your hard-earned savings into some crazy scheme or trust it with people who don't have a proven track record. Before you invest a dime, you seek out advice from people who are actual experts at handling money successfully.
The Babylonians also had a really specific idea about one of the biggest purchases we make in our lives. For them, it wasn't just about having a roof over your head. No, it was a core part of their wealth-building strategy. So, why was owning your home so darn important to them?
Well, the fifth rule is to make your home a profitable investment. Owning your own place, it gives you a secure foundation. I mean, think about it. Instead of just paying rent to a landlord every month, money you'll never see again, your payments are building equity in an asset that you own. It cuts down your long-term costs and brings this incredible sense of stability and peace of mind.
And that idea of stability leads us perfectly into the sixth rule: ensure a future income. Real wealth isn't just about having a fat bank account today, it's about making sure you and your family are taken care of for years to come, long after you stop working. It's about planning ahead for retirement and for all those unexpected things life loves to throw at us.
Okay, so we've covered saving, spending, investing, and protecting. Now we get to the final and maybe the most powerful piece of this entire puzzle. This is the step that basically pours gasoline on the fire. It accelerates everything else. This is about mastering the art of earning itself.
So after you've set up all these systems for your money, where do you put your energy for the biggest possible growth? What's that one investment that's going to give you the greatest returns, not just this year, but over your entire life?
The seventh and final rule is to increase your ability to earn. The greatest asset you will ever have is you. By constantly learning, by sharpening your skills, and just by becoming wiser and more capable, you directly boost your power to earn more money. And of course, the more you earn, the more you can save and invest, which just supercharges this entire cycle.
So there it is, the whole blueprint, right here. It's not about luck. It's not about some get-rich-quick scheme. It is a disciplined, step-by-step process. Pay yourself first, live on less than you make, invest wisely, protect what you have, own your home, plan for the long haul, and never, ever stop investing in yourself.
You know, there's a reason this wisdom from Babylon has survived for thousands of years. It's because it works. The path is laid out right in front of you. So the only real question left is, are you going to walk it? The whole journey, this entire blueprint, it all begins with that one simple, powerful first step. Start today. Start with 10%.